is Miss Cindy, and I teach pre-KB in room 107. This is my 6th year here at Our Lady of the Snows. I have a permanent certification in elementary education and literacy studies. I love to work with children. I find it very rewarding, and I look forward to getting to know your children in class this year, and I look forward to working with you. I'm confident that we can make this a good year for your children and make it a memorable one. I'm going to tell you a little bit about pre-K and what you can expect. Arrival begins at 8:20 on 258th Street. The doors closest to the parking lot, and doors stay open until 8:30. If your child arrives later than 8:30, you will have to bring them in through the main doors, and they will be marked late. Dismissal will be at 2:40, and the doors are again the same ones on 258th Street, and pickup will be there. And if for some reason you know that you're going to be running late, please call us at the office or send me an email ahead of time just to make us aware, because children do become a little upset and anxious when they see that no one is there to pick them up. Now, every day your child should come dressed in their uniform and wearing sneakers. We will be going outside every day for gross motors, so they definitely should wear sneakers. Sometimes I even do suggest having your child wear Velcro sneakers because it's easier for them to tie and for us to keep tied, and they feel independent. Please send in a change of clothes for your child that is seasonally appropriate in a Ziploc bag clearly marked with their name. There should be an extra shirt, an extra pair of shorts or pants, socks, and underwear. Please make sure that they fit. Your child should also have a backpack that is large enough to fit in their travel folder every day, their lunchbox, a water bottle, their change of clothes, and in the winter we do roll up their jackets and any scarves, hat, or gloves that they wear, and we put it in their backpack. So it does have to be a backpack large enough to fit in all this stuff. Now, everyday children should be expected to wear a mask. Please label your child's mask clearly on the front. A clean mask should also be provided in their backpack as an extra in case they should dirty it or need an extra one. The school usually provides two, but we do suggest that you have your own in the backpack. And I do suggest that starting now you have your child practice wearing their mask at home just so they get used to it, so in school it's not so difficult for them. Now, once your child arrives at school and the classroom and they unpack, a snack will be provided. Children will have both snack and lunch in the classroom. You will receive a menu once we get one that tells you the lunch and the snack for the week. No food will be shared in between children, and please let me know if your child has any food allergies or intolerances. And if you know your child is a picky eater and they prefer snack or lunch from home, I strongly encourage you to send that in so that they do eat something during the day. Any food or snacks that are sent from home should be healthy. We strongly encourage things like, for snack or lunch, things like cheese, yogurt, fruit, pretzels, crackers, vegetables. Things like cookies, chips, candy, sugary drinks are not encouraged to send in. Milk will be provided every day with lunch, but your child should also bring their own water bottle to drink throughout the day if they're thirsty or if they want to drink it with snack or lunch. Now, our school is a peanut-free school, so please don't send in any peanut products. There are many children that have peanut allergies, so we take that very serious. So please, again, refrain from sending in any peanut products. Now, every day after lunch and bathroom, students will rest on their cots. Each student has their own cot with their sheet on it. They do not have to sleep, but they are encouraged to rest. Your child's sheet will be sent home every Friday for you to wash, and we ask that you please send them back in every Monday so we could put it back on their cot and they have it for rest time. Now, in pre-K, we do have 10 units of study that your children will learn about, and I'll tell you the 10 units. Our first one is Welcome to Pre-K, then My 5 Senses, All About Us, Where We Live, Transportation, Light, Water, Plants, Babies, and our final unit is Transformation, which prepares them for the change of going into kindergarten, which possibly might lead into a new school or new class, so just to help them prepare for all the changes. Now, during these units, students will engage in centers that further their understanding of the unit. Some centers are kitchen, blocks, art, science, math, and library. They will also be introduced to new vocabulary words from the unit, and for each unit of study, students will be asked to complete a family engagement project at home. This is a time where you have the opportunity to work with your child and take a look into what they've learned in school. And as the year progresses, I will provide more information about these family engagement unit projects. Now, each child in the class will also have a turn to be Star of the Week. This allows us to learn more about your child, and it's always a special time for them because they get to share more about themselves, they get to bring in pictures from home, and I do allow them to bring in either a special story or a special show and tell for that Friday of their week that they could share with us. So every child always loves this time, and it's very special for them. And I'll share more with you about that once the school year starts again. Now I can give you a small glimpse into the day of pre-K and our schedule. The students come in and they unpack, they work on a tabletop activity, then they have snack, they wash their hands, we have morning meeting, we have centers which are based on our units, bathroom time, story time, we have music and movement, we have gross motor outside. Unless the weather doesn't allow it, then we would have gross motor indoors. Then we have lunch, rest time, bathroom, centers, story time, then we have end of day meeting, we have pack up and dismissal, and that's pretty much our day. We have a very busy day. And now some important things for you to know is each morning you will be required to fill out a daily health form. It's important that this is done before you bring your child to school. Students should not be sent in sick or if they have any symptoms, or they will be sent home. Every day at arrival, your child's temperature will be taken at the door and their hands will be sanitized as soon as they get into the building. Children will wash their hands often and as needed throughout the day. All classroom surfaces will be cleaned and disinfected daily, and visible socially distant markers will be in place to ensure everyone's safety. We will continue to provide specific guidelines as they are made available to us. As I said before, we will go outside every day and your child will have a socially distant recess and they can take a mask break. We do have a full-time nurse available at Our Lady of the Snows. And each person is to provide a name of a family member or a friend who will be available to pick up your child should they be sick within 15 minutes of being called. And also just keep in mind that should any phone numbers change throughout the year, emergency contact numbers be changed, please keep us up to date on those numbers. Now it is required that all students have an updated physical and be updated on their immunizations. Students that are 9 months and under must have a flu shot by December, and there are no exceptions. And there is a folder that we're going to give you in your child's backpack. We call that the child's travel folder. That folder will be in your child's backpack every day. We use that folder to communicate with you. Every day that folder will go home and you are to check it for any important notes or notices, and you are expected to clean it out every day, and please put it back in your child's folder so that it can come back to school the next morning. This is a great way to communicate. If you ever need to make me aware of anything or send me a note, you could always put it in that folder. And every day your child will go home with fun and exciting things to share, and some children don't share much at all. It's completely normal, but please know that your child is learning new things every day, and they're busy playing, learning, engaging with other children, and they're growing both socially and emotionally. I'm always available if you have any questions, concerns, or if you just want to speak to me. You could always grab me at the door on arrival or when we dismiss. You can always call me at the school. The number is 718-343-1346. And of course, you're always welcome to email me, and I do check my emails as frequent as I can. My email address is clopes@olscafp.org. I hope this information has been helpful. I know that it's a lot at once, but I just wanted to give you as much as I can, and I look forward to meeting each and every one of you at school. Enjoy your last few days of summer, and I can't wait to meet you all. Bye.